It is now time for the playoffs, low tier Mayhem season number 2 quarterfinals, and we are going to be taking on Aimel in a rematch from week number 7. So, the regular season ended last week. We got our win over Necrostevo. We finished the season with a 6-3 record, which was good enough for the 5th best record in the league. So how playoffs work is the top 4 seeds get to choose who they want to play round 1. And me being the number 5 seed, I didn't have the luxury of choosing my opponent. So basically I had to just decide to see who would pick me to play them for round 1. Unfortunately, I ended up getting Aimel again. And if anyone knows me, if it's one thing I definitely struggle with is with rematches, especially considering when I win the first time. Not saying that I cannot beat Aimel this time around, but it's definitely going to be a lot more difficult because I always feel like I bring my best team the first time I play someone, and then when it comes to a rematch, it's just very, very difficult for me to actually change the team up and move things around to the point where I might just screw up the entire team altogether and just mess up my entire strategy. So regardless, I am still going to try my best here to repeat what happened week number 7 with a bit of some differentiation in this matchup. So Aimel's team is still the exact same from when we played him back in week number 7. His team is still incredibly powerful and bulky. Despite the fact that his team lacks speed, his team is still threatening across the board, especially considering when he has Terra Reuniclus and Terra Lilligant at his disposal to go along with all that bulk. So my idea for this rematch was to go from a bit more of a balanced approach and try to be a bit more offensive with my game plan, which explains my Terrakion set. This is my dedicated lead in this matchup, just to try to get up rocks and just do as much damage as possible to stuff like the Hippowdon, with Stone Edge and Reversal this time over close combat, just because I am going to get down to my focus stash, get down to 1 HP, and I can fire off a roughly 200 base power Reversal without having to worry about lowering my defenses, and then I have Taunt just to stop Stealth Rock from Hippowdon or any other hazard setting on his side, maybe from the Overquill. Other than that though, the set is fairly straightforward. Then we have my dual screens Rotom, which is basically just here to get up screens and spread paras with Thunder Wave. That's really it. This can't touch Hippowdon, but in the same notion, it can't really touch me unless he's running Stone Edge or any other move to touch it, like Crunch maybe, but yeah, this set's not designed to do anything other than get up screens and spread status. Very straightforward set, max HP, enough speed for the Lilligant, rest and defense, and then Volt Switch is just there for momentum purposes. If it had access to Memento, I would have put it, otherwise, it's just a very straightforward dual screen set. Then we have our Arboliva. This is designed to be my Hippowdon response, because in the last time Hippowdon did get 3 kills versus my team, and I didn't really have the best Hippowdon response. So this is my way of sort of checking it pre-Terra. But we are Terra Electric on this. This is basically just to ensure I have the best typing available, just in case he decides to bring Rotom Fan this time. I don't know if he will or not, but regardless, Terra Electric is still really, really good against his team. It gives my Arboliva only 1 weakness in ground, and with conjunction with Seed Sower getting a grassy terrain, I'll take even less damage from the super effective Earthquakes hitting off from the Hippowdon. Giga Drain and Hyper Voice is really all I need in this matchup, unless he decides to Terrasilize his Reuniclus or Lilligant into like a Steel type. Other than that though, this set does do a lot of damage. I am Throat Spray with Hyper Voice, that way I do a bit more damage, get a special attack boost, Strength Sap to keep my Arboliva healthy and weaken its physical attackers, and then we have Encore just in case he decides to bring another setup variant of Reuniclus this time, or any setup in general. I can Encore the Reuniclus into Recover, Calm Mind, whatever the case may be. I am running a little bit of speed on this Arboliva just to outspeed an uninvested Hippowdon. Then we have my other real spice, so to speak. I've never brought a set like this on my Slowking. It's just been really, really defensive, but this is a speedy, weakness policy, nasty plot Slowking. The set has changed a lot from the last time though, but this set is pretty much here as a sort of catch-all for his bulk, I can surprise his Hippowdon because I do outspeed that uninvested. Psyshock for like Primarina if it's Calm Mind, and Reuniclus if it's terrestrialized into a type that doesn't resist Psychic, and then Slack Off is here for recovery. I do have enough bulk here to like still take hits from Entei in a pinch. But yeah, other than that though, this is just a bit of a catch-all surprise, maybe a bit of a whiff here to try to bring us out like this in the playoffs, but at the same time though, it felt good. It felt right in my head when I was thinking about it, and yeah, I'm just going to stick with it. So another thing I want to stick with also is the Braviary. So last time I brought Braviary, it was just choice banded because his flying resist was Rotom Fan. He didn't bring it last time. He could bring it this time, but I'm not still sure. Regardless, this set, if I'm able to activate my weakest policy, this can essentially pop off. It is faster than everything on his team, bar Overquill, the Lilligant, and the Entei, but this is just designed to essentially just break holes for my actual win condition, and if I'm able to keep up screens with my Rotom, then this can do a lot of damage. After my weakest policy activates, I'll be able to hit his team with essentially like +2 or maybe +3 acrobatics, which is what the idea is. Facade, in case he decides to bring like Stun Spore Lilligant again and tries to paralyze me, I get a boost from that. Bulk Up obviously to boost my offensive damage output, and Roost is there for longevity. And then I'm running enough speed for modest max speed Primarina, rest in HP and special defense. And then finally we have my Pixie Plate Rabombi with Quiver Dance, 3 attacks. Last time I brought Spec Switcheroo, really helped against the Reuniclus, preventing him from setting up. This time though, I want to be a bit more aggressive here with my Rabombi and just try to set up a Quiver Dance and do as much damage as I possibly can. Dual Stab hits everything on his team that's not Terra Steel, and Psychic Noise is there to prevent his Pokemon from getting back any reliable recovery. Fairly straightforward set, and I'm Terra Fairy just to boost my original damage output with Moonblast, and Terra Fairy on top of that to boost the damage even more. So yeah, that's the team we're rocking for the playoffs, and hopefully it carries us to the semifinals. If not, can't say we didn't try. So with that out of the way, let's head on over to the battle. Alright guys, it is playoff time here in Low Tier Mayhem Season number 2, and we are taking on Aimel in a rematch from week number 7 in their round 1 matchup. So, he did switch up. One thing he did change from his team from the last time, he did bring Primarina this time though. He decided to leave the Hariyama on the bench. Other than that though, everything else is the same. So we see the Entei, we see the Primarina this time, the same old Hippowdon. But I have my lead already. It's going to be Terrakion. We do know that the Reuniclus is Terra Ghost this time, and the Lilligant is Terra Grass. So, our season could come to an end right in this game. I'm going with a very more offensive approach as opposed to the last time. He did bring Terra Ghost because he does not want to lose to that Registeel, and obviously I didn't bring it. But in any case, good luck, have fun to Aimel. Our season could end right here and now as he decides to just lead off with the Reuniclus. I am perfectly okay with this lead here. So I think immediately I want to taunt. I want to taunt immediately just to like stop him from setting up. I imagine he's just gonna go straight for the Psyshock because I didn't bring my Incineroar. But yeah, let's just go straight for the taunt. Like if he goes for the psychic move, he goes for the psychic move. I'd rather just ensure that. Yeah, that's fine. Psychic Noise, 2 KOs. And then from here, what do I want to do? I could actually save this. I actually think it's in my best interest to save this. What do I save it for is the question. I mean, the main one is just Entei. Like, I don't have a switch in other than that, though. Yeah, I think I'll be fine versus Entei, regardless. I don't really need rocks. So let's just go straight for the Stone Edge. And hopefully get some damage off. Okay. So I wasn't able to get up rocks, which sucks, but at the same time, I stopped the Reuniclus for now. Let's make the play into Rotom. We'll get off a light screen. So yeah, so I'm gonna withdraw into the Overquill. That's fine. Let me see if he's Scarf or not. He's not Scarf. Okay, he's just gonna go for Spikes. Which means it's Poison Point. Volt Switch out. Let's go into... Let's go into Ribombee. Okay, Taunt is fine. Go straight for the Moonblast. I don't care if he goes Entei. So this basically is like an inverse of what I did to Aimel week 7. He's trying to do it back to me. And I know that the Overquill is Poison Point. Unless he's for some reason like... No, okay. Bar Barrage. See, like, he could save this and just go Entei here, but at the same time, I'm not really going to care that much. Cuss that berry. Alright, so Ribombee's gonna go down here. So it's a double down. We go into... What's the best mod for him is the question. I think it's going to be... It would probably be Lilligant or Entei. I mean, I think Rotom is fine again. Because if it goes Lilligant or Entei, I just Thunder Wave it. It's Primarina instead. So, I'll Volt Switch. So I'm gonna withdraw, go into Hippowdon. And now he's gonna go get up his Stealth Rock, right? How many turns of screens do I have left? I have 2 Light Screen, 1 Reflect. Okay. We go Arboliva here. Like, sorry, that took way too long to decide on a move. But he's definitely going for rocks. Yep, rocks are up. And then from here, I think I would just... there's no reason for him to stay in, right? Like, he needs this for Braviary at the very least. Like, I could Giga Drain as he goes Lilligant. Like, Lilligant or Entei. Or Reuniclus. Oh, it's Regenerator. Okay. It is Regenerator. And this should be the last turn of Reflect, right? Yeah, it's just AV Regenerator. Alright. No Rotom. But he's definitely going to click Psychic Noise here. Future Sight. Alright. Yep, Reflector is off. Alright, Reflect. Nice. So that worked out. So Reuniclus does get the kill on Roden, but I did get both my screens back up. Alright, no slow kill. I'll attempt to call mine once. But yeah, I am playing very, very passively right now. Like, completely the opposite of what I did the first time. And just for the way he brought this in, I'm also assuming you have psychic noise as well. Okay, this is the game we're playing. Yeah, this is the game we're playing. Yeah, I'm literally playing like what happened with, I'm literally doing what Aimel did to versus me. Like, I know what my team is, but at the same time, I'm not really, like, doing my own thing right now. And now we click Psychic Noise for sure. Or Shadow Ball, whatever. Yeah, but he has to have Psychic Noise on this. There's no way he doesn't. Withdraw. Oh, he's just gonna go back into Reuniclus. Terroring makes no sense. Excuse me. But yeah, good stuff by Aimel. Like, the hazard stacking, the Encore Primarina, AV Regenerator. Like, yeah, real solid stuff, man. Yeah, it's like my Achilles heel is definitely rematches, especially when I win the first time. Like that's my own like Achilles heel is the inability to like adjust. And I will admit though, the first time though I did get very, very fortunate with the first time I played him, but this game is like completely different. Like he went up, like Aimel like went above and beyond this time around to ensure that what happened in game the first time I played him isn't going to happen again. And that just straight up killed. Alright. Yeah, I am getting waffle stuff right now. So this is definitely like banded or something. Well, it doesn't have to be banded, but... yeah, I don't see a situation where I'm winning this game. Like, none whatsoever. Yep. Yeah, because no matter what I do here with Slowking, I'm just going to get encored by the Primarina. Man. The idea was fine. The idea realistically was fine, but the execution was horrendous. Like, absolutely horrendous on my part. Yeah, this literally doesn't matter. He just encores me into Scald, and that's going to be the game. Yeah, because there's no... because even if I get rid of this, the Lilligant just comes in and takes the grass level on this. So yeah, I'm gonna lose this game. Yeah. The team, like, the hyper-offensive team was fine, but yeah. Aimel went out of his way to ensure that what happened the first time around didn't happen again. I got absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So yeah, this is going to be a 5-0 loss. I think the worst part about this 5-0 loss, I didn't even get a kill. Oh, actually I did get a kill, but yeah. This was a horrendous showing by me. Like, Aimel definitely deserved this. I'm just going to click Scald and that's it. I can't click anything else with that Moncord. But yeah, GG to Aimel. Good luck in semifinals, man. The way I ended the season, not really the best of opportunities for me to show what the team did. But yeah, that was a terrible showing by my end, on my end. Absolutely horrendous. I don't know why he switched. I guess he wanted to give the final kill to Lilligant, but it literally doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess he just wanted Terra and just to flex, I guess, but whatever. Like, he didn't have to do that. Like, I'm pretty positive that, Shadow Ball killed me. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's gonna be the game, guys. Sorry that the season ended like this, but, yeah. Yeah, what can I say? I definitely just got out-prepped in a rematch. That's all there really is to it. So, that's gonna be a 5-0 loss in the quarterfinals. And yeah, there's nothing much else to say about that. GG to Aimel. Good luck in semifinals, man. This was a rough one. This was not the way I wanted to end the season, but at the same time though, considering what he brought now and considering what I try to do to adjust my strategy, did not work out. It did not work out, but that's on me. So yeah, once again, GG Aimel. Good luck in semifinals. Check out all the other coaches taking part in the playoffs, and yeah, season officially done for us, guys. Nothing much else to say about that. Yeah, did not want to lose like this. I really do want to apologize for how I played this game, but it just felt like I was, from turn one, I was definitely out-prepared this game. Like, the previous team I brought was definitely better than this version, because I felt the offensive version would be a lot more realistic, but there was just no real opportunity to set up. So that's on me. That's totally on me, guys. I do want to apologize for that, but the fact that I made playoffs in the first place is still a success from what happened last season, so I'll take it. So yeah, we'll leave it at that, guys. Again, GG to Aimel. Good luck in semifinals, my friend. Check out all the guys taking part in the playoffs and cheer them on, guys. Especially Aimel, he definitely deserved this win after what happened in our Week 7 matchup. And yeah, we'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this season, and until the next Draft League, this is Tone, signing out for now. Peace out.